Hi all, and thanks for watching. This is the 29th video in my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. And in the last video, we were working on the side quest in God's Hands, along with some related quests to go with that. Now, unfortunately, at the end of my last video, I had gotten killed and sent back before doing some of my other tasks. So rather than you having to see me go through those tasks again, I played a bit and just completed them and then saved at the point where I had just woken up from prison after having talked to the one fellow, and he sent me to prison for a night for telling him that he should hold his banquet with the people that were injured and ill. So that way you don't have to watch that part over again. So we're just going to get into game here and continue on. Now, we've just woken up after spending a night in prison here, and we'll just continue on from here. Now, I basically made the same choices as I did in the last video. Spoke to the fellow in the same manner, and he ended up throwing me in prison for a night for talking to him in such a way. So let's just pull up the journal here. And here we have In God's Hands, Saintly Remains, and Weeds. And they're all actually related quests. So we're going to see if we can find Father Simon, which was what I was trying to do when I got killed in the last video in a random encounter. So hopefully we'll be able to do this without getting killed this time. So let me just pull up the map. And I believe he was up here in Ravna. Let me just pull up the journal again and double check this. Yeah, in Ravna there. Okay, just call my horse. Let me check. Okay, so I am wearing my armor and such. Now I don't have any arrows equipped or my shield, so let me just equip that. And where's my shield? Oh, my stuff's pretty dirty. And actually, I have to get some repairs done. Okay. Let me just have a look on the map here. And we'll see who can repair our items. Alright, the tailor there. So let's head over to the tailor for a minute and just get some of our stuff repaired.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Ah. Okay, maybe we'll feed him. Let's see. 9. My stuff's already starting to go bad, so I better eat it. 119. Okay, so that looks good. Now, is this a tailor? Let's see. Nope, I have to just go down a few more houses. So this must be the tailor here. Okay, let's get a few repairs before we head out.
I hope I can be a help to you, knight.
Good luck to you.
Okay. So we'll get this stuff repaired. Do a bit of haggling.
Let's have a word about the price. Alright, so
60. Let's see if he'll go for 66.
see now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Excellent. Okay. So that takes care of my broken armor piece. See, I got food poisoning, it looks like. Yeah, my food's going bad. Okay, so we actually have some skill points here. Herbalism. I think I'll go with this one. And same stats. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I went with Lynchmaster last time. So let's take that. And, as far as my stats go, I believe I have enough strength in order to use that sword that I have, but I'm under penalty right now. Let's see. Is there a bathhouse around here? Right there. Okay, let's go get our character cleaned up, and then we'll head out and try and complete that one quest.
Yeah.
The entrance must be over here. Maybe this will get rid of some of these buffs that we have here. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. What about in here? No, that's locked. That's locked too. What time of day is it? Oh, 7 in the morning. It's still early. Hey, let's wait an hour. Hey, anybody out yet? Doors are open. Oh, here we go.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Thanks.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch over you.
So it's going to take some time. Okay, so it's 1 in the afternoon. Now the ride that we have to take is fairly lengthy, so it'll probably be nighttime by the time we get up there. Excellent, and it's saved. Let's just check our character out here. Okay, +2 charisma. Still suffering from some negative though. Released prisoner. I have 149.8. Well, it must have been all the flowers and stuff that I picked up. It seems like a bunch of them are no good anymore. So maybe I'll sell that off. Can I sell this to her?
Good afternoon.
Let's see what they buy.
The Lord watch over you.
Doesn't seem to buy food. Okay. Let's see, the butcher. It's an activity giver. Okay, we'll head over to the tavern there. Sorry I have to do a few things before we continue on, but I kind of have to get rid of some of this stuff so I'm not overburdened.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a trader. Hey, excellent.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
May the Lord watch over you.
And we'll get rid of that. See, as that gave me the food poisoning. Trade them all of it. That bread's getting kind of old. $76 dandelions. Oh, okay, so this is everything he'll buy from me. Charcoal. Don't really need that. Haven't found a use for it. But I should, I guess, hold on to it. Get rid of the cheap wine. Let's see, 140.6, 140.3. So I think I've read that. Okay, I already discovered everything from that. So I can probably get rid of that one. But maybe I'll just hold on to it. Poison. Alright, I guess I'll just trade him that. and we'll haggle.
Let's have a word about the price. Alright, so...
Let's see if he'll give us 19.
Aye, that'd do it.
Okay. So that takes care of a few other things. There you are. Okay, what's he got? Oh, okay, so I have a few things I can actually sell off here. Let's see. Cumin's bow, can I use that yet? Minimum strength 10. Okay, so I can use it once my debuff is worn out. So that'll be nice. Can we put in the back of the horse's backpack here? Let's move over the spade. And there we go. Okay, so let's continue with this quest. And we'll head up to Ravna. Hopefully we don't get attacked on the way. Now I do have quite a few items I can sell off, but I'll worry about that after. Okay, excellent. It's a friend indeed. Oh, what's that? I know how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Oh, okay. Let's see, he's right down there. So he's not too far off. Okay, next to that field. He should be in this house here. Okay, let's go have a look. He should be around here somewhere. So let's have a look around. Okay, so find Father Simon. Is he up over here? Oh, is this him here? Villager. This must be him.
My respects to you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
And I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed, when the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property, but simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did, but there's been no sign of him since the attack, or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon. Father Simon. I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Take care now.
Okay, let's have a look here. Find Father Simon. Okay. Father Simon. So this is connected to this one. Alright, so A. Is there any other markers here? Optional, find the Skalitz priest. Talk to the family of Father Simon's housekeeper. Okay, so this was Father Simon. Okay, so this is where I found that treasure, so it's just up the road from there. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah.
I need to go this way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could have just went the other way. This just joins back up. Now, last time I was up here, I came across a body, but the body's gone.
Yeah.
Check the map here. Okay. Beehive. Right, so I just gotta follow that around. And this joins up to the road I need.
Yeah.
Oh, another shrine. Thing of interest. No, empty. Okay, so the farm I need should be just up there a bit. That one right there.
Yeah.
What was that?
Okay.
Jeez. Good health to you.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty.
Yes,
I said as much. Only she never...
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's...
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man.
That's rubbish.
That's just what I... He was over...
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so that's the one that I saw when I was heading up here.
I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Goodbye.
Okay. So we want to head to that cross. Let's have a look at the journal here. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the one that we saw over here. It's... Alright, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one there. In between the fourth and the fifth right here. So it should be about here. Alright, let's take a ride.
You want something from me, do you?
Yeah.
So let's actually go up to the gate here. Oh. Oh, it looks like a guard is in there. Let's see. Can't save a new game. Reach the maximum number of saves. Select an old save to overwrite. Okay. Guess I'll overwrite that original one right there. And let's see if we can't help those guards out.
You'll get what for.
Oh! Darn. Okay, let's get out of here. I was hoping I'd have that other guy, but they both killed him too fast. With the type of armor that they have. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with the sword. Oh, there's both of them. I don't think I can take out both. The other guy go. Okay, do I have any piercing arrows? Got 5 piercing arrows. Let's see. Come on, get your bow out. Oh,
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
dang.
Is that all you...
Oh, dang. Piercing arrows, okay.
You'll get what for.
Come on. Why is he not continuing to use those? Okay. Excellent. Okay. That arrow looks like it's broken. Page's sword. Broken arrow. There was quite a few people in there. Oh, he's got some nice stuff. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm kind of overweight. Let's call the horse over. There we go. Okay. Now, do I still have that debuff? Yeah, still. Page's sword. That's actually better than mine. Let's see. Minimum agility 7. Oh, so right now with the debuff, my agility's too low. Arrows. Okay, what about armor? Oh, my leather jerkin's beat up. And that's just about broken. That'll replace my leather jerkin. And that one's worth 20. Oh, wow. That's a lot better than mine. So let's equip that. And that helmet, mine is 11. Okay, so that's a lot better. See, 14. It's mine. Some of my stuff is pretty beat up here. It's 14. Okay, so this one's actually in better shape and it's worth a bit more. Okay. Elbows mill, 15. Mine's 14. Okay, we'll switch to that. Okay. Now the gauntlets, same as mine. Those are better. Silver spurs. They're worth quite a bit. Okay, let's equip those. Silver ring. Amberson. Okay. 9, and that one is 11. Okay. Okay, those are 9. 9. Oh, I have male, so 17. Those are only 9. Okay, so we got some upgrades. So that's kind of nice. Okay, actually, we'll store the other stuff on the horse here. Okay, excellent. Oh, I'm still overloaded. 150. Oh, okay. Oh, some of this armor must be heavier than what I'm normally wearing. And we've got some extra weapons too, so let's get rid of those. It's almost broken. What about food? Okay. Oh, we got tons of nettles. Excellent there. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I can't save. Crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that... Oh, there's somebody back there too.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
I think I'm good for now. I don't want to lose those items I just picked up. No, he's not chasing me anymore. Okay, how many savior snaps do I have? Salt. Well, I've only got 2 left. Ah, okay. So I guess I should hold on to those. We'll go down to the cross here, and hopefully the game will save there.
Yeah.
I haven't been back in all that area. Accident.
Yeah.
Geez, Scallops was actually a big community. Okay, let's check the journal here. So, a man of the cloth. Still some distance, so I have to go all the way around. Okay, so I'm a bit further than where the cross is. So I have to go one back and up. Should be somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so my marker's right next to it. Oh, okay, so I gotta travel into the bush. Follow this river here. You'd think there'd be a path or something right here. I hope I can climb the hills. Scallops Woods. Okay, so how close am I? Alright, so it's just up the hill there. Here it is. Excellent.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Okay, so we're supposed to search around here.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Okay, so we're looking for the flowers that were left there. What do they look like here? Almost like a poppy. Down there. That clearing. Thing on the map. Don't really have any clue as to which direction to go or where exactly to look. Oh, it can be anywhere in here. Okay. So that's actually on the edge. So I'm going to head back over there. Oh, I walked quite a bit of a distance. Okay. Down near the river. He's probably going to be sleeping if I happen to find him. Okay, so right about there. Let's check. How close am I? Okay, just a bit off. Ah. Uh-oh.
The priest said as much down in our village.
In St. Peter, we allowed a priest that entered the houses on Midsummer Night, don't we?
That's a lie. Orphe Varava made that up to tarnish his name. Everyone knows it.
It makes no difference either way. The priest of Bevala are dead, and all the villagers too. There's just us two left. One shepherd and one clumsy tanner. We have to make our own way to the world, which, sadly, includes jumping on her.
Well, untie him at least, and maybe God will have mercy on us.
Have you gone mad? He'll run away.
And where will he run to? Skalitz is burnt to a cinder, and so is our village.
Look, wait. Don't you know there's Townbrook just over that hill? And that is the castle. And as far as I know, the lord of it is pretty unforgiving. One of my mates got hanged for it. Stupid goose. You got that kind of thick skull.
All right, but I still think it's wrongdoing.
Think away. Just do it silently to yourself.
Okay.
If not, swear to God, hermit or not,
So,
I'll have to right there at the colours.
Fine.
sounds like they have the hermit tied up. Well, that must be him there.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right, maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Wonder. I don't want to attack them.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Right. Thanks for the warning.
So I lied to them? This must be him here.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
Well, you're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Excellent. So, Artemisian potion. Anything I can loot here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's call the horse. There you are, Pebbles. Let's have a look at the map here. Okay, so God's hands and on the cloth, go to Ravna and report what happened. Okay, so let's head back over and we'll let that fellow know what happened. Then we'll head back and see if we can't help cure Philip. It looks like I've been about an hour. I'm going to try to avoid this fellow. Of course. Where is he? Where am I? I have no idea where I am.
Yeah!
I have no idea where I am.
Yeah!
Must be a different part of Scallops that I've never been in. Okay, that fellow's no longer chasing me. What is this place? A little fort back there behind Scallops. Okay, evade 24%.
What are you
Who are
doing?
these guys?
Tired of life, are you? Join us.
For some reason I keep passing through that area.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah!
What have we got here?
Oh, a cave.
Yeah!
What's the matter? Come on.
We'll have to check that area out another time. Okay, I think I'm heading in the right direction here. Got hung up on the bank there.
Ah!
Really? What happened? Oh, another bank here. Okay, let's get to the road. And we'll call our horse. Where are you? There you go. Okay. Man, that debuff from being in prison lasts a long time. It's been almost a full day. Okay, so that fellow should be down over here. And actually, I should be able to rest in these places here. There he is there. Oh, he doesn't have a second bed. No bed here. These places are all burnt out. Now there was a place on the road here that I rested at last time. Maybe that place there. That place is burnt down too. I'll just wait till morning. I guess I could have read one of my books, but oh well. Well, it looks like we're up around an hour, so I'll finish this up and do a bit of traveling, see if I can take care of the last of this quest.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes, he was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
So I could take it. Probably get some reputation if I don't. I won't bother.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you for your help.
See you later.
Okay, so I did get reputation for that. Okay, so that takes care of one of the kind of join quests with that. Okay. Now, I did actually weed the patch there. Wonder if I missed something. This is still showing as optional. Okay, help with healing. Okay, fine. Philip. Artemisia. Okay, so I've got to head back to that town. So which town was that? That was this one here. Oh, no, that's Matthew and Fritz. Okay, in God's hands. Okay, so that's where we have to go right there. Let's pull up the map. And that's this place right here. I'm pretty sure that I didn't miss any weeds, but we'll try and talk to the priest here and see if I missed anything. Now I'm pretty close to actually completing the In God's Hands, but as I said, this video is getting up over an hour, and my last one was about an hour and a half, and it's been processing for quite a while, so I don't want to make this one really long like the other one was. Oh, I hurt my ankle when I fell. Okay, let's go talk to the priest here. Is that him? I think that's Elias, yeah.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
Can't sleep again.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Good luck to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so what does... Okay, so he's going to check the weeds. Okay. Well, I didn't touch the plants that he told me not to. Actually, can you buy from him? Training. No.
God be with you.
Oh, you.
Good luck to you.
No, can't buy anything from him either. Herbalist. Oh, okay. Is there a herbalist over here? Maybe him?
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Good luck to you.
Okay, maybe in here. Oh, I mean a private area. Maybe he's up the stairs there. I wonder if this is him.
was that?
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Oh, I mean a private area.
Not something here.
Not really sure where that herbalist would be. Private area.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
Farewell.
Okay.
Do you need any more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching, just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
That sounds easy. I'll be right back.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Well, I've got one of each already. Get hold of an old book. Okay. So I seem to have everything. Give everything to Brother Nicodemus.
I've got those herbs you wanted.
Let me see if you have everything. Are you trying to waste my time? Come back when you have all the herbs.
I thought I did.
Farewell.
Oh, I'm missing nettle and herb Paris, mint. Oh, I see. Okay, so I am missing a few. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to actually save at this point. And I'll just continue on in the next video. As I'm fairly sure, yeah, I'm over an hour here. And I don't really want this to take a whole day processing, so I can actually get this up for you guys so that you can kind of have a look. And we did manage to kind of complete some of the tasks related to In God's Hands, but it seems like we keep getting more tasks and more side quests as we kind of try and work through that last part of it. So I'm going to save at this point, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now, if there are any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next video.